Hey there, friends. Here's a brief overview of the dashboard. This is kind of the hub of where you're going to be managing all of your Facebook pages inside of Manychat. The first thing I'd like to show you is the page picker. Here on the left side, if you click on your page icon and your page name, this little menu pops up, and this is where all the pages you manage with Manychat will live. And to switch between them, it's really simple. You just have to click on it, and it will pop over to that page. Now, the next thing I want to show you is pretty cool. If you want to ever refresh your page connection with Facebook, there's a really simple way to do this. You click here on your page icon. You go to add new page as if you were going to add a brand new Facebook page to your ManyChat account, and you can actually reset it by clicking on it and connecting it. There it goes. So it's that simple. Sometimes you're going to write in with a problem where you have some permissions issues, or maybe something just isn't quite working. You can't get the right message to show up at the right time. That happens rarely, but when it does, it's usually a page connection problem. That's how you would go about solving that. Another thing I'd like to draw your attention to here is this m.me link. So this is a significant part of the dashboard because if you click on this link, or basically you can send this to anybody, when they click on it, it'll open a messenger conversation with you or with your page. So if you copy this and paste it into a new tab, you can see it actually starts a new conversation. And this is my personal profile messaging Snooty Pies. Let's see if we go here and pick it up in live chat. Isn't that neat? Somebody can message your page directly and you can manage it just by using this m.me link here in the dashboard. The dashboard is where all of your page stats are going to live, or at least the ones that you kind of want to see on a day-to-day basis, like your subscriber growth. For this, we're going to head over to the Manychat page, and I'd like to show you a few things here. First of all, we have this graph. It shows you kind of your subscriber growth, and you can hover over any of these little points here and see how many subscribers you had on any given day. That's pretty neat. Another thing is really important here is the date picker. You can choose any of the presets here. So today, if you just wanted to see the stats for today, you apply, and there you are. If you wanted to see for the last 30 days, you can click apply. You can see that our subscriber growth has been very impressive here. Another really cool thing about this dashboard is you can actually break these stats down into net stats. So active subscribers and net subscribers it's kind of a point of confusion for a few people. Let's go check out net subscribers. If you see, net subscribers is the way that we calculate this is the gross subscribers, so all the subscribers that you got for that day minus anybody who unsubscribed. So this day, for example, we had 828 net subscribers, which means that it could have been maybe 830 people who subscribed that day and 2 people unsubscribed. Well, that's what the net subscriber would look like. And of course, this is over the time period that you've chosen in your date picker. Let's check out subscribers and unsubscribers because this is a really beautiful visual way of seeing how your subscriber growth looks. And as you can see, we had a couple of days where we had a bunch of unsubscribes, and this can happen for various reasons, but the point is you need to be able to have some transparency into how your subscriber growth is happening, not just the absolute numbers, but the net numbers as well, and that's what this graph really helps with. So as you can see, we have pretty healthy subscriber growth, and we have some unsubscribes. That's going to be natural in a list that's growing. The next thing we're going to cover, which is super critical, are how these bottom numbers are calculated. So this is the total number of subscribers here, all right, and that's going to basically be an absolute number that doesn't change depending on what dates you've picked here. However, these two numbers do change based on the dates that you pick. So right now we have about 20,000 net subscribers in the last. What is this date? I think it's the last. Let's just go to the last 7 days for this example. to make this a little bit clearer. So did you see that this number didn't change? The subscribers shouldn't have changed. And then net subscribers here changed though, because this net subscribers number is the total subscribers that we've gotten in the last 7 days minus any unsubscribes. Okay, and that's only for the last 7 days because that's what we chose here in the date picker. And again, you can look here and see 378 unsubscribers in the last 7 days. If we bumped this up to 30 days, where we were before, you should see that the net subscribers go up and the unsubscribes go up as well, because we're looking at it over a period of 30 days this time, not just the 7 days or any other arbitrary date that we pick here. Keep in mind that you can choose any date range with the date picker, and that's kind of convenient. All you have to do is click on these, just say you want to choose since April 1st, apply, and these stats will adjust accordingly. Hopefully this has been a useful overview of the dashboard in Manychat, and let us know if you have any questions. Support@manychat.com.